Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Hyundai Elantra. This one is the limited trim, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood, they're going to be a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a DCVT. It's basically Hyundai's CVT, and it's almost like a CVT. But anyways, this engine produces 147 horses and 132 pound-feet of torque. And the fuel economy numbers are 31 in the city, 41 highway, and 35 combined. So here is the MSRP sticker of this 2021 Elantra Limited. If you guys are curious about the packages that this one has, just go ahead and pause the video, and the price is $26,000. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Quartz White, and it looks very good on this limited trim. And if you guys are curious about the price is $26,000. The Hyundai Elantra was completely redesigned for 2021. It looks very similar to the Hyundai Sonata, mostly from the back. Coming to the headlights. Headlights have a really nice smoky look. If you look inside, they are nice and dark, and the daytime running lights actually look very nice. Basically two LED strips, a smaller one and a bigger one, and then you will have the side reflector right there, or a side marker. And overall, I just love the way how the headlight housing looks like. It just matches the grille. Everything is LED inside the headlight housing except the turn signal indicator. I really wish that the turn signal indicators were LED. And I really like the fact that the grille kind of goes in right underneath the headlights. A good amount of gloss black in the bottom. And this vent right here is actually functional. And at the bottom of the bumper, the splitter is actually very aggressive for an Elantra. The grille is finished in gloss black. And here is the sensor for all the safety features. But let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll go and show you the side view of this 2021 Hyundai Elantra. So here is the side view of the Hyundai Elantra. As I told you guys, there is a good amount of aggressive lines. There's going to be an aggressive line right there, one in the bottom, and if you look in the front, there's going to be that splitter that I told you about. It's nice and sharp. And in the back, there's going to be another sharp line right there, and it gets connected into the tail light. This Limited has a sunroof, it does have blind spot monitoring system, and it does have an LED turn signal indicator. And for the rims, they have a really cool look to them, and they look like they are a little bit on the smaller side, but I think they're not too bad. The size of those trims, they are 225/45 17s. Maybe if they were 18, I think they would have looked a little bit better on this limited trim. But anyways, they have this chrome brushed aluminum look with some gloss black. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go and show you the back of this Elantra Limited. So here is the back of this Hyundai Elantra. There is a very good amount of sharp lines, especially from this angle. For the taillights, this middle portion, or the section in the middle, is actually functional. So there is a light strip that goes across the back, so that's nice. Taillights have a really nice cool look to them. The reverse and the turn signal indicators are halogen here in the back. Elantra is right here in the back, looks very nice. Limited all the way to the right. Hyundai badge, of course, in the middle. A trunk release button and the backup camera. And then there are going to be some parking sensors here in the back. Reflectors in the bottom. And right underneath the reflectors, are going to be this gloss black trim in the bottom. This looks like it's the exhaust tip right there, but this is actually blocked. The exhaust tip is actually right underneath, or the exhaust pipe is underneath the car. There is no exhaust tips. So here is the key. It has 5 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, trunk release button, and a panic button. And it does have a really nice weight to it, and it has a physical key inside. So to open the trunk, there are going to be 3 ways. There are going to be one on the key, one on the trunk, and one inside. But before I open the trunk, I just want to show you this really quick. This gloss black piece is part of the trunk, so when you open the trunk, it actually opens with it. But I think Hyundai did that just to make this Elantra look like a fastback design or a coupe design. But let's go ahead and open the trunk. As I told you guys, it does open with it, and good amount of storage place, just like the Civic and the Corolla. You could drop the seats down if you want to. And underneath, they're going to be the spare tire with the jack and the jack tools. So here is the front door, and the front door is mostly plastic. This is plastic. This is wrapped in leather. I really like the white stitching right here, 3 lines of white stitching. This is a little bit on the softer side. I wish it was a tiny bit more soft. This is plastic, which is expected. A good amount of storage place in the bottom. Bose sound system right here. It does say Bose right there, so it's nice that it's written right there. It does have a speaker of Bose sound system. Window switches, mirror controls, nothing too crazy. Door handle feels very nice and solid. Here is a small tweeter. And here is the interior of this Elantra. It does have that tan interior and of course wrapped in leather for the limited trim, and it does have power seats with the lumbar support. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2021 Hyundai Elantra Limited. And I did actually review the SEL trim, but the Limited has a much better looking interior. Anyways, here is the steering wheel. It looks nice. It does have that nice futuristic look. It does have an opening right here. I really like the fact that there's an opening right here. You could literally put your hand right here and drive this way. Brushed aluminum right here. Phone controls are going to be all the way to the left with the volume controls. All the way to the right, they're going to be the safety buttons, the cruise control, the adaptive cruise control, and this button right here will control the middle screen. And if you actually change the modes, the gauges will change. Those 2 screens are 10.25-inch screen each. They look very good. And right behind the steering wheel on the left, they're going to be the headlight controls. To the right, they're going to be the wiper controls. And the steering wheel itself, it's wrapped in leather. It does have a very nice aggressive 10 and 2 grip. And all the way to the left, there are going to be a few buttons: brightness control, traction control, lane keep assist. And this screen is a 10.25-inch screen. It's nice and responsive. It does have Apple CarPlay, super smooth. And this interior actually has the ambient lighting, and the ambient lighting looks amazing in this Elantra. When you activate the emergency lights, the button itself actually blinks or flashes. Engine start stop. Some hard buttons right here with a volume button or knob. Climate controls are very easy to use. Fan speed. It does have heated seats, auto function, sync function, and those buttons are basically shortcuts for things like navigation and radio. In the bottom, they're going to be 2 USBs, wireless phone charger right here, and a 12-volt. And here is the shifter that will control the CVT transmission in this Elantra. Drive mode right here. And here is a button that will activate the backup camera. And the backup camera is nice and clear. It does have some lines right here, so when you move the steering wheel, the lines actually move. And here is basically this will display the sensors right there. And electronic e-brake, brake hold. And then here are the cup holders, nice size cup holders. A good amount of gloss black right here, and you could actually remove this to clean the cup holders, but if you actually put it the other way around, it's not going to fit. It has to be put this way. And here is the armrest. It's nice and soft. Inside there's a good amount of storage place, but there is no light, USB, or a 12-volt or anything like that. Up here is the rear view mirror. It does have garage controls right underneath it. Halogen lights, a switch right here for the lights to turn on or off whenever the doors are open. Here is the sunroof control, and here is the visor. It does have a mirror, and it does have a light. So before I move to the back, I just want to tell you that I actually did a night video of this Elantra Limited showing the lights at night. So I did show the interior and exterior lights at night. But for now, let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll go ahead and show you the back of this Elantra. So here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. This is plastic. This is wrapped in cloth. Door handle feels nice and solid. Window switch right here in the back, but this is plastic. I'm not exactly sure why Hyundai cheaped out on this limited trim and they put plastic right here. I really wish that this was that synthetic rubber material, or at least a little bit soft. This is plastic, which is expected. A bottle holder, a speaker in the bottom, and here is the back. Second row is nice and spacious. Good amount of headroom and legroom, and going to be an armrest with 2 cup holders. It's nice and soft. Here is nothing back here. There's no AC vents. I really wish that there was AC vents right here in the back. And here is how the front looks like from the back. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Isim here at Key Hyundai in Milford, Connecticut. If you guys are interested, and if you guys are around, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.